Protests kicking up in New York City and across campuses nationwide on Tuesday, demanding the release of Mahmoud Khalil. His ICE arrest will be under the microscope in just a few hours from now, as a court hears arguments alleging that he was wrongly detained for his role in Columbia University's chaotic protests last year. NewsNation's Alicia Nieves has the latest from New York this morning. Alicia, what are we expecting from that judge and from court today?
Yeah, good morning, Markie. Well, first, we expect this to actually be the first challenge to President Trump's executive order on anti-Semitism at college campuses across the country, and notably using what his administration deems as anti-Semitism as a reason for deportation. We know the hearing is going to start today at 11:30 a.m., and it's going to be the first time the court is really going to address this Columbia University student's habeas corpus, a petition. That's basically a petition asking the court to deem if this arrest or detention, is justified, is actually lawful. Lawyers for Mahmoud Khalil do contend that this is not lawful, that this violates his First Amendment right to free speech and the Due Process Clause of the Fifth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. Now, the 30-year-old was detained, we know, by ICE agents on Saturday at his Columbia University-owned residence on campus. ICE agents said that his student visa was revoked under Trump's executive order, but when he showed them that he's actually not here on a student visa, rather, he is a legal permanent resident with a green card, they said that was also revoked. Now, we know Khalil was a figurehead at one of the most visible activists at pro-Palestinian protests at Columbia University last year. And the Department of Homeland Security is now accusing Khalil of, quote, leading activities aligned to Hamas and a designated terrorist organization, not providing, though, evidence of that just yet. It'll be interesting to see if we get any of that in court today. But because of that, and in accordance with the president's executive order, DHS has taken these steps to revoke his permanent resident status.
This administration is not going to tolerate individuals having the privilege of studying in our country and then siding with pro-terrorist organizations that have killed Americans. We have a zero-tolerance policy for siding with terrorists, period.
And we do know that DHS can initiate a deportation proceedings on someone with the green card here for any criminal activity, including that related to supporting any terrorist organizations. But according to immigration experts, it's really unprecedented to have someone with a green card detained and initiate deportation proceedings without actually being charged with any criminal activity so far. So at this point, it'll be interesting to see what the courts determine today. But we do know President Trump is standing firm on this and saying this is actually potentially the first of many incidents like this in deportations. Markie.
It could be stunning, the precedent that this could set. All right, Alicia Nieves will be watching closely at 11:30 Eastern Time.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.